I'm here.
Yeah.
We're able to get this one.
Oh, guess who's in my game? I just speaking of the devil. Arkham.
Oh, is it
Arkham
that guy
Knight.
you're talking about?
Yeah, I just looked behind me to go see if we had a defense, and there's a guy just standing on the bed with shears, not letting anybody place anything.
My God.
Oh no.
So yeah, that's how Game 4 started. So I saw we had Arkham on our team, and this is what he spent his time doing, taking down the defense in the mid base, and then he stands on it, and that's basically when I saw him. I turn around and I see, well, shit. We're not going to have a defense there. And when he gets it completely gone, he goes over to another base and he eliminates that defense. But the guy over there is a little more persistent in trying to like rebuild, and he saves the bed temporarily with his teammates there. But Arkham just keeps breaking stuff, so eventually he will get in there and get that bed. It's just a matter of time, and there it goes. Now, Arkham dies immediately, so that takes care of the griefer on that team. But that team has issues too. This handsome fellow right here decided to go over and start griefing this defense. The teammate is like, hey, stop it. Tries to get into his way, tries to stop him, getting kind of annoyed. But, you know, this guy is pretty incompetent, but he's persistent. He keeps at it, and eventually he just digs into the defense, and he stays in there trying to hollow it out, and eventually other teammates continue to try to start getting into his way. They drop in there as well, and they're just like trying to block him. But this is all just a huge distraction, even if you can't like completely uncover it, and Red eventually does get it. In mid base, Handsome decides to go over there, and he digs into it, and he'll start using the TNT you saw that he had when he was at the first defense. And after he blows up, I don't know, like 2, 3 TNT, I forget how many, he's still there, but he has help now. He's got somebody to help grief, and he starts placing TNT around the defense here and there, and eventually it goes from just being like sneaking 1 TNT in here, 1 TNT there, to just fireball and TNT everywhere. Chaos. And between the two of them and their TNT, fireballs, and then just breaking the glass and stuff, they keep the bed pretty exposed. And despite being like bombarded by withers at times, they don't stop breaking. They just keep on trucking on, you know, doing the best they can to expose the bed. And their team wins, so, you know, in the end it didn't matter. But it's still very annoying when you're on that team and you have to deal with that kind of shit.